the word marriage would no longer appear in any law.
Just take marriage out of the law. They want to forbid you from marriage. Because we don't want to stand for certain people getting married. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So let's just get rid of marriage altogether. Take marriage out of the law. It'll just be like going and joining the country club. Read what it said.
And marriage licenses would no longer be offered or recognized.
Wait. Just do away with marriage license. Don't recognize that. Boy, y'all, some of y'all be changing wives like underwear. You better have a country, ladies. You better not let this happen. Y'all better protect. Y'all better get 50% of everything that joker has. This guy here, he must not be married. But they want to forbid you. The Bible, listen, in 1 Timothy, the Bible prophesied they will forbid you. They want to forbid you from marriage, keep you from marriage, not give you an option to marry or not marry. Don't want you to marry. No longer offer to recognize any level of government of marriage. Read what he said.
Health and environmental advocates are calling on the president to proclaim Mondays as National Meatless Day.
Somebody said meatless. Now we just read in 1 Timothy 4. Command you not to eat meats. Force you not to eat meat. Now y'all think that's off in the future? Right now in Baltimore, Maryland, the schools every Monday have no meat. And that's not the only area. They are meatless. And they want it to become a law where everybody on Monday eat no meat. Timothy prophesied, or Paul writing to Timothy says that they will command, they want to command you to abstain from meats. Read what it said.
Meatless Mondays will help reduce our carbon footprint, improve our health,
come on,
and bring us together as a nation.
Come on.
Plus meat puts more greenhouse gas in atmosphere than all transportation.
Lord help us today. You see what people are? Somebody need a word from God. Now, I didn't put this on there, but right now there's a movement right now to abolish all cats and dogs as pets. And they want every pet to be I'm not kidding, an edible pet. I'm telling you the truth. They want all pets to be edible. That way they have a beneficial. I'm serious. That sounds crazy, but they said they want it to be beneficial. You're not putting something into something that you're not getting anything from. How twisted is that? They have been seduced by spirit. Doctrine, teachers are devils. They believe this stuff. They believe that we are the scourge on the planet. That's why we get ready to hit the catastrophe. Read what it says.
The campaign is focused on convincing the world not to eat chicken.
Now, not just here, but the whole world. They want the whole world to stop eating chickens. Read it.
Pigs.
No more hogs. Read it.
And other animals.
Any kind of animal that we're eating now, they don't want to eat any meats. Read it.
Just one day per week, Mondays.
They just want to start with one day. Read what it says.
The campaign was set up to promote health.
Now, they're saying this for your health. But it has nothing to do with your health. They're not concerned about your health. Read what it says.
In fact, that eating meats leads to heart disease.
They want to then tie and just tell you, you eat this stuff. The reason you got cancer and heart disease. Read it.
Cancer, diabetes, obesity.
Yeah, it's just a meat. Read.
Johns Hopkins, Columbia, the American Dietetic Association, and dozens of other health organizations argue that the less meat you eat, the better off.
There's some truth in that. You ought to be moderate. But God said all of the meats were given to you by God for you to enjoy. All you do is bless it. Watch what it says. Read it. Luxury.
Gasoline.
Now look what they call a luxury. Gas is a luxury. Tell somebody that's a necessity. But you see how they think? They believe gasoline is a luxury. They think you ought to get a bicycle and walk and look what it says. Bread, that's a luxury. What? Sugar. They demonize sugar. And meat. Those are luxuries. You don't need all that. Now, you see what I wrote down here? When they had self, they had this, when they got through talking about all of this, on the screen, they had the word self in real small words, letters. That's to give you the image. You should not think of yourself. You should be insignificant compared to the nation. Then they had the nation all around. They had self, a lot of little dots. They had self, it's written. But then they had nation in bigger letters all around the self. And then they had the planet in real big letters all around that. So we should be insignificant. We should really be thinking about the planet and not us. Y'all not hearing me. Then the next screen that came up, they had global. They had global, meaning worldwide, but they want to do this worldwide. They had global in these real big letters saying that you need to be thinking about the planet and global. Then they had national, they had it a little smaller. That's the more important, the national. And then they had the individual. You should not even matter. Individual and self, you're insignificant. But it's all about the nation and being national, and then the planet and global. God help the Holy Ghost. Read what I have down there.
Cass Sunstein strongly pushed for the removal of organs from deceased individuals.
Now, wait a minute, I'm going to stop right there. This man believes when a person dies, his body is no longer his. And they can harvest your organs out your body. Read it.
Who did not explicitly consent to become an organ donor.
Yeah, you didn't put on your little driver like you want to be a donor. But you did it now. Don't matter about your family, don't matter about your wife or your children, not want you to put up. Read it.
Cass Sunstein states that the state owns the right to
tell somebody my body is God's. It don't even belong to me. You're not even yours. The state don't own nothing. We're on our way to catastrophe. Now let me tell y'all something. The reason I wrote these things down, you know all these bills they're not reading? A lot of this stuff is in it. We headed for the catastrophe. The American dollar was 62 cents. And it's dropping every day. When it crashes, it's going to be food lines. When countries stop recognizing our dollar bill, it'll be just like it was in Mexico and other third world countries. They had wheelbarrows barrels full of money rolling up to the bank. And $1 million pesos was about $1,000. You can only take so much from people. You can't help everybody in every area. And when you run out of money, you have to stop. We'll get ready to head to the catastrophe. But the Bible said we're just like sheep headed to the slaughter. We're blind sheep to head to the slaughter. This man is already in office. He's a czar. He believes these things. He's pushing for these things. He believes that your organs in your body belong to somebody else after you die, whether you want them to have them or not. Anybody there with me? Tell somebody we're headed to catastrophes. And I know it through a word of wisdom and a word of knowledge from the Lord. The Lord has spoken this. In the next 6 months, we're going to have things that's going to be turned upside down. When they turn upside down, I'm going to come back and talk to you.